Hi, this is Tyler Johnson. Let's talk about how to get the most out of your data. They may not say it, but your colleagues know your company's in trouble because digital native companies like Amazon and Google are or soon will be disrupting your industry. They're also frustrated by the lack of progress on digital transformations. It all comes down to this. These technologies are a critical part of data monetization, but focusing on new technologies will not lead to near-term measurable results, which leads to a lack of business buy-in, which leads to resistance to change, and that ultimately means that you can't monetize your data. So how do we solve for this? Leaders need to deliver a steady stream of wins to get support, break through resistance to change, and build momentum by extending Agile across all their business processes, not just DevOps. In other words, they need data agility. So let's look at an example, the data lake, a key enabler for AI and machine learning, IoT, health data management, and data monetization in general. For many, the approach has been to spend tens or even hundreds of millions on building gigantic data lakes full of enterprise data. Then they depend on data scientists to figure out how to make sense of it all. Why spend 100 million in years before you see a result? The agile approach is to figure out the business objective first and then pull the data in. In addition to delivering business results sooner, you'll also be helping save on the infrastructure and the cost of data preparation, since you'll only store and use the 5 to 10% of the data you need to achieve your business objective. The result is that you end up with an information factory with an information supply chain that makes it possible to continually deliver incremental business value. Our goal is to create technology that supports this methodology. The PrivOps Matrix is a multi-cloud data fabric we created that spans across all types of data, spans across cloud providers and on-premise, and integrates with internal and external data sources and data users. It supports data agility by providing standardized, reusable building blocks for creating and reconfiguring information supply chains using agile methodologies without requiring you to rip and replace your current systems. For example, in a traditional supply chain, you need a control plane, an assembly line, and distribution. The PrivOps Matrix provides for similar functionality, except instead of manufacturing, it's for information supply chains. But unlike monolithic ERP systems of the past, you can choose whatever tool or vendor you like while incorporating new technologies like blockchain, and you can switch out vendors or build custom components when it makes sense, meaning you can easily respond as the market changes. And it's built on open source Node.js, so there are tens of thousands of connectors. You can connect to nearly any platform. We also have a permissive licensing model, making this a completely open platform. The secret sauce is the metadNA catalog. Any type of data, operational, customer data, product scopes, configurations, processes, doesn't matter, can be stored by just 4 types of standardized reusable data objects that are combined to form any digital system you want. It's a data catalog on steroids. Here's how it works. First, the matrix creates microservices from blocks in the metadNA catalog that are then combined to create connectors, aggregators, ETL, data cleansing, and other types of applications. And those in turn create information supply chains. It's efficient and scales and makes information supply chains easy to automate. In this example, a mortgage bank wants to optimize cost and increase revenues. To do this, they need to look at data from at least 4 different systems and build an information supply chain that automatically aggregates, cleanses, and transmits data to a set of business processes that achieve a business outcome. For example, if loan officers are ordering too many verifications, we have several options. We can email their manager, we can limit the number of verifications, or we can send a request to the payroll system to reduce their bonus. And all of that can be automated and controlled via policies. That's not possible with their current business process because it's just too difficult across hundreds of loan officers and tens of thousands of loan applications. The new automated process enabled by the Matrix not only makes this possible, but because we're enabling data agility, new business objectives can be quickly tested and added, meaning your business innovates and evolves faster. A virtual data lake's only the beginning. Once you've achieved data agility, there are a whole series of additional monetization projects you can work on that build directly on the work that you've already done. For example, a virtual data lake project could lead to a GDPR project. In this scenario, you want to share some information with a third party in Europe. Not a problem. It's a simple matter to insert data masking into the existing information supply chain that filters customer data going to that third-party processor. It's this ability to build on the work you've done before, enabled by the Matrix data fabric, that will accelerate your digital journey. Thanks for watching this video, and reach out to us at PrivOps to learn more.